Howdy, my name is Good Guy Mike. Go to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Mike Tries and Fails at Surviving in Subnautica. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, welcome back to more Subnautica. Having a blast, having an absolute ball, and we are kicking butt. And by kicking butt, I think I mean that for once. What's the goal for today? Well, the goal for today is that we want to build a Seamoth. And I know that's a pretty far off goal. It seems like it's a pretty far off goal in the moment, but honestly, it's not that far off. So we have a lot of what we need to build the Seamoth, what do you call it? The Seamoth, the mobile vehicle platform. That's what I'm looking for. Holy cow. Because we need a lubricant, which you get from that plant that's sticking out in the middle of our base. You need a power cell, which we have. And let's actually put these in here. We'll put all, like, biological material in here. Oh, we wanted to build a, what do they call it? One of those little buoys that make us go to the surface. So we need 2 silicon rubber, which actually I think we can build real quick. 1... and 2. Oh, we are short on quartz. Luckily, we have quartz in here. Okay. And we want to build 1 more silicon rubber. I think we're actually going to build a fish tank as well, real quick. Because then we can store our fish without them, like, rotting. Oh, look at that. That air bladder is going to be super useful. Because this, basically, we can pull that out to... It'll be multifaceted. So we can pull that out to shoot to the surface when we need to escape a... what are they called? One of those big gnarly snaggletooth bastards. I know that's not their official names, but that's all that I can think of at the moment. So we do have 2 titanium. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough quartz to make a fish tank. So we're gonna go glass. Boy, as you can see, I'm doing well. Things are going well in Sea-Base Mikelandia. I should actually, speaking of Sea-Base Mikelandia, I should build a beacon so that I don't lose my base. Would be what a smart person would do. Look at this. Look at that beautiful fish tank. And now I can go and I can put all my little water friends in there so that I can eat them later on. Yay! Okay. Let's see. 1, 2. Wow, we actually have just enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have... Perfect. We have, like... the perfect amount to make a bunch of, whatchamacallit, a bunch of health packs. Which is good. And by a bunch, I mean 2. Because we already used the other 2, when we got attacked by those bastards that were, circulating our base. Next we need to see, we need to go find some more moon fragments. Yes? Moon pool fragments? That's what I'm thinking, right? No, we need to build a beacon. Okay. Beacon, how do we build this? It's in deployables. Beacon is a copper wire and titanium. We can totally do this. Go in electronics, copper wire. Good. And then we need 1 titanium, which, right here. Good deal. Which I actually don't think we needed to build the copper wire because, technically we had a copper wire in the moon base when we first started, but, you know what? C'est la vie. Okay. So we want to put this... Should we just throw it right in the inside? Can we do that? Ah! Actually floats, that's kind of cool. Okay, let's put it right here. Like right... I want to get it perfect. Okay, guys? Here we go. Good. Okay, edit beacon label. Mike land... let's see. Let's call this, base alpha. This is our first base, yeah, so now we have a little, so as you can see, we have the little ping on there. What do we need to go get? We need food, and we need the Seamoth fragments. So keep your eyes open for Seamoth fragments, as well as these things, because we will need copper and I believe silver, honestly. So we're gonna hold this out in case we do need to deploy this to escape a stalker. Oh, look at that, it's more silver ore. That's good. And we should probably start escaping right about now. Oh, look how well that worked. Holy cow, that worked amazing. Oh, man, I can't believe how well that worked. I've never used that method before. And I could not be more pleased with it. Oh my goodness, that was amazing! Ah, Wow, holy hell! That is what you call an unequivocated success. And I know I mispronounced that word, but that is... Wow! I cannot believe how well that worked. Huh! Son of a bitch! I have like an adrenaline rush going on from that. That was fucking amazing. Holy shiznit. That was mind-blowing how well that worked. Oh, I'm like 10 miles high. That's amazing. Okay, whew. All right, let's get back to business. Let's actually keep this out again because this is proven to be our most useful tool when it comes to escaping wild fauna. And oh my goodness, it got really dark all of a sudden. Oh, it's because we actually checked this out. So they added an eclipse to the game. So like we just missed an eclipse, or we're just witnessing an eclipse. See? So the moon actually got in the way of the sun. Super cool. Super cool. I wonder if they added in like a moon calendar for that. Maybe? I don't know. Look at that. That's another Seamoth fragment. That's what we're out here looking for. Because the Seamoth will allow us to start really making some impressive headway. Because basically, the biggest thing the Seamoth does is that it increases the range that you can travel and allows you access to more areas. So, yeah, it as well as you don't have to... Oh, we need one more! Ah! Ah! That's okay. I'm really not as upset as I sound. I just like to be a big baby. Let's scan these. Really, there's no use in scanning these. Like, they add to the little encyclopedia data, but unless you guys really want me to read this through the encyclopedia data, it's kind of boring. But of course, I like to read through it on my own, so I guess it's not a complete waste. Let's see. How much quartz do we have? Wow, we actually have a lot of quartz. We're gonna want lots of quartz though for our what do you call it? Because we do want to have like a field of solar panels, so it is useful in that sense. We want some more. Oh, look at it, salt. We want some more salt. Look at how much salt there is. There's more salt over there as well. Holy heck! Holy heck! There's lots of salt. Look at this. Wow, we got salt for days. Okay, how far are we from the base? Not too far. We do need... Oh, this is actually a pretty deep area over here. We want to be careful not to get in over our head. We're gonna pull out the we're gonna pull out Escape Plan Alpha. Oh my god, I still can't believe how well that worked. Like, holy shit, that worked well. That guy was coming. He was gonna eat our lunch. That guy was totally gonna eat our lunch, and we managed to just, like, you know, basically flip him deuces and shuttle right up to the surface. It was amazing. Of course, it loses its effectiveness when 10 seconds of oxygen look at that. Holy cow, look how useful that is. That's kind of weird that it didn't give us a warning, like a 30-second warning. That wasn't very cool of the device. I wonder if it gives you a warning depending on how deep you are. That'd be kind of cool. Like, so that, you know, if you're close to the surface, it's not giving you like 30 seconds warnings. That's probably how it works. We need one more Seamoth fragment. Actually, let's grab this little guy. We're gonna grab these floaters. We need one more Seamoth fragment before we can really start making some headway. Let's stay away from that bugger. Come on, Seamoth fragment, where are you hiding? I was all bragging, thinking that I was going to get the Seamoth in the 3rd episode, and this game is sure trying to fight me. Is my inventory really full? Wow, it is. I'll be a damn. Okay, Seamoth fragment, come on! That's literally all we're looking for at this moment. I've seen them before. Let's swim towards the escape shuttle. I'm sure we'll see him over there. If not, I'm gonna be more than a little upset. I'll be a salty old sailor, getting mad, especially since we're like halfway through this episode and we haven't found all the Seamoth fragments. Son of a bitch! I really wanted to make the Seamoth in this episode. That was like the goal for this episode. Maybe I'll break my cardinal rule, and if I don't get the Seamoth, or if I'm like super close to getting the Seamoth, maybe I will extend the episode out a little bit more so that I can actually get the Seamoth in this episode. But it sure would be easier to look for things if it wasn't so dadgum dark. Okay, we're gonna have to return to the surface here in a second. Seamoth Fragment. There it is! Oh, look, there we found it! Okay, that's good. We'll go ahead, ascend, and then we'll go back down, grab the Seamoth Fragment, and make our way back to Moon Base, or Moon Base, Sea Base Alpha. Okay, here we go. It was in that dark spot. Hopefully it's not... Okay, good deal. I was gonna say, hopefully it's not missing. I don't know. You guys should answer this question for me if you know, which is funny me asking you since I claim to be the expert. But, are the maps aren't randomly generated, right? Like, it's a pretty standard map, isn't it? Oh boy, I hear a bitey off in the distance. Hopefully not coming to eat my lunch. Come on. Bingo! Alright! Look at that! Oh boy! We got everything that we need! We're sitting dandy! Holy cow, we're doing good! We're doing so well! The Seamoth is gonna be, like, amazing because it's gonna make it so much quicker for me to go out and gather resources. As well as I can start really exploring places, and I don't have to worry about these bastards eating my lunch as much. Wow, look at that. Look at that moon. What should we name the moon? Does the moon have a name? I'm sure it does. Let's name it, Buck Puck. There we go, yeah. P-U-K. Good. Alright, so, what were we doing? Hold on. Let's see. Let's make a water. Let's go ahead. We have a whole bunch of energy, so let's make a, start by making a water, because we are a little bit, we're thirsty. We got the thirst in us. Alright, good. Oh, whoops. Not supposed to see that. Apparently Skype stopped working, which is weird because I'm not Skyping anybody at the moment. Let's make some titanium. And we'll make some batteries as well, because I do know we need the battery for the deployable. So let's see. Go locker. Let's store all this stuff for the moment being. Okay, good. So let's see what we need to make our deployable. We need titanium, lubricant, and a power cell. We actually, holy hell, power cell, titanium, and then a lubricant. There we go. Look at that. Okay, deployable. Oh no! What did I do? Oh shit! What did I just... A current generator? What the hell is that? Ah, besides a big waste of resources. Ah! Ah, hell! No! Alright, titanium and lubricant. Oh, titanium ingot! Oh, that's why I didn't... Okay. Boy, I'm a hot mess, aren't I? Okay, let's drink our water, okay? Settle down, drink the water. Everything's gonna be okay. Alright. Good, deployable. Don't click the other thing. Okay, good! Look at that! We got our vehicle bay. Let us ascend to the surface and release the vehicle bay. We're gonna put it right over our base. Hopefully these guys don't come up to the surface and try and eat me while I'm on my base. Okay, let's see what we need to make our Seamoth. Okay, vehicles. Cyclops. We want Seamoth. So we need one titanium ingot, one power cell, 2 glass, and lubricant. Which we actually... Shit! We have all that sort of stuff. Except for maybe the power cell because I'm an idiot. We should have close to all that stuff. Okay. Here we go. Enter the, okay. Lubricant, titanium, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we do need one more titanium. We are going to need mushrooms. Let's see, we do need 2 glass. So let's go 1, 2. Good deal. And 3, 4. So that's enough to make 2 glass. Let's make our 2 glass real quick. Looks like we actually are going to have the Seamoth before the end of the episode. So we need acid. We need acid. Let's see. Okay. So we got our 2 glass. We have our lubricant. Let's store it all in here. 2 glass, a lubricant, a power cell, and a titanium ingot. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just need 1 titanium piece, honestly, and we'll have it. Before we go out, let's drink some of our fishy friends, and eat one of our fishy friends as well. Actually, we should probably just drink these ones, huh? Sustenance, water. Whoops. Sustenance, water, 1, 2, and 3. Good. So that way we have... Good, look at that. Okay. So we have 1 water on us in case we get thirsty while we're out there. Okay, so we need... What do we need? We need a scrap metal, and some mushrooms. Piece of cake. Shouldn't be too hard since there tends to be a lot of scrap metal. Oh, look at this. It's actually super good. Okay, salt. Hey, good deal. That should be enough to make a lot of power cells. You definitely want to have power cells on you while you're in the Seamoth, because if you run out of power cells... Is this going to cook me alive, by the way? Fun question. I don't know. Does this hurt when it goes... if you swim through it? I don't know. I mean, it didn't hurt me, so I'm going to assume not. That's probably not the safe thing to assume, but we're just going to have to. Okay. We're looking for scrap metal. We are also looking for food. Look at that. There's a scrap metal and a food. Hello, food friend. And, oh, look at there's tons of scrap metal down here. Oh, we have the scrap metal jackpot. Wow. Look at this. We're going to have titanium for days. Days. Okay. And let's grab this while we're at it. Yeah? Let's grab one of these guys. We're gonna fill the rest of our inventory with other stuff like we need bleach to make more health packs. Let's see, how much bleach is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Actually probably drop one of those. Let's see, we want a copper as well. So, or we want... Do we want more copper? Yeah, so let's try and find one more. What do you call it? Let's get back to base. Make our Seamoth before we run out of time. Because we are coming up on the time limit.
30 seconds of oxygen.
I hear ya. Next thing we need to make, honestly, is a what do you call it? A rebreather. So we'll make our Seamoth, then we'll make our rebreather. Look at the little peeps flying on the surface. Ha! Jumping in the... Look at those goofy little fish. Come here, goofy fish. You better run. Otherwise, good guy Mike, voracious carnivore of the sea, will eat you. You know what? One of the things is why there should be some sort of, like, sea fauna that you can eat. Because you can't eat these. If you try and eat these, they detract from your health. They can only be used for medical purposes. Okay, good deal. So, let's see. Fabricator, titanium, and titanium. Let's see. Let's, oh, pardon me, as I hiccup in your ear. Let's throw the salt in here as well. Okay, good deal. We need 2 more titanium to make the ingot, the 2 glass, and then I believe we have everything. Holy cow. Could it be that we, okay, we wanted to make titanium ingots. Booyah. Let's grab a nice little tasty snack. We'll cook the boomerang. We don't want to cook the, what do you call them, the air sacs. We're actually going to store those away so that, we probably didn't need to eat 3 of those, huh? Might be a little overkill. 1, 2, 3. Ah, you know what? It's good to be full, okay? Look we'll put this guy in here so that he can live a horrifying life of waiting to be eaten. Okay, so we have our glass, we have our titanium ingots, let's see, that'll make a power cell, our lubricant, we need 1 more battery, 2 mushrooms, and 2 of these. Good deal. And 2 mushrooms. Good deal. There we go. So, basic materials. We want a silicon rubber. Then we want to go to here, and we want to make another battery. And this makes a power cell. And would you look at that? That's everything we need to make Seamoth. Let's just make sure that there's no sons of bitches trying to get me while I'm swimming up. Okay. And... climb aboard! Vehicle bay! Holy hell! We did it! Look at that! We made ourselves a Seamoth! Everybody out there said we couldn't do it! They lied! We showed them! Boy, this is gonna... this is gonna improve, like, my quality of life unbelievably so. I can't believe it. Episode 3, we already have a Seamoth! Holy hell! This is amazing! We are doing so well. So I think, wow, I can't believe it. And we still have, and you know, we still have 30 seconds left in our episode. Okay, let's try and cut this thing down. See if we can break this thing. Oh boy. Oh shit, that's bad. Okay, hold on. We want to deconstruct this. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This is horrid! Oh, the humanity! Oh hell! Okay, hold on. This is terrible. Can we deconstruct it? Okay, hold on. Okay. That's Okay, is the water draining? Or do we just have standing water in our base? No, okay, the water is draining. Oh my goodness. Okay, wow. Alright, maybe we put a window there instead. Okay, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. What a flippin' roller coaster. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do next episode, but it's gonna be great. You guys can bet your left tit on it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. You guys, keep being you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye!